What's up, fam? With This Week in Music, proudly brought to you by ZambeziJuice.com, I'm Sangatembo. Let's look at this week's industry news updates first. Lanji, Destro, and Muntinta were spotted together. Hopefully some new music in the works. Lanji is a new female artist on the block. Know her from the SlapDee Mother Tongue album as well as KB's album. She's got a few singles of her own too. She's doing the most. Destro is of course the voiceover artist from My Father and I, as well as the poetry he does from time to time. He's also a rapper at So Good Entertainment. Muntinta, if you remember, the Mudi, they are so vibe. I think 2 or 3 years ago, she came on the scene and people likened her to, is it this lady from SA who does the same music and kind of looks like her? What's that girl's name? It'll pop up, I'll find that name. But anyway, I hope there's music coming through. Popular music promoter and manager Wabina Chandanake Jerayo, who also owns the site Jerayo Inc., revealed that he's the man behind the words shosholiment and Xindangwa. I don't know, man, maybe it's true. And the Xindangwa word I mostly hear from Bow Chase. Nabambi, but who knows, man. Jerayo is behind a lot of things. Kukopala, as well as Zakado the boxer. He's really creative out here. He revealed this on ZMB Talks with Edna. Tim has promised new music. That's like Detox, Zambian version. But hopefully this time around, seeing that Dope G is also planning new singles to come. Na Young Verbo adi from Yama albums yako ya bidi. I'm sure they'll drop something 2021. Otherwise, the music na ila stay over come. If you don't keep on building on it as content kind of comes through. Mathew the People's Host will be hosting a show on Radio Phoenix focusing on new wave artists. Doesn't he already in the afternoon with Michi, Zambia's sweetheart, or is that just the drive time thing? That kid's got a passion for the musicians, so I believe it'll work out. I can't wait to peep the concept. Chef 187 and producer Tony Breezy were spotted at Nexus Entertainment just this week, probably finishing up Bon Appetit Deluxe. Abantu na ba receive anama mixed feelings. Tracklist mwa tupere nyimbo 11 parifesha new shita too, but what do you understand by the word deluxe, man? It's just a deluxe album, the same album with a couple of remixes and probably 2 new tracks. Kwa America wa mipera feri mina rumo. But Johnson ichi album chimochi ni mwayashita futi. But kuno mwarefu a new album bakamba under the same name. That's what a deluxe means, man. He only had to add 2, but he added 3. I'm sure some of the songs that are from the last album abapene my remixes, so you probably have a good music experience. I don't think Chefy is the kind to give you I'm sure he's done something, man. Navena Tony Breezy over there some studio. They've been doing something. I'm hopeful. Or if you're not sure, it's on Investesani right now on pre-order, so you can go peep the few seconds that are there to make sure if it's the same songs. That is if you don't understand or if you don't fully grasp what a deluxe edition of an album is. Kunkeyani Tha Jedi showed interest in working with Legendson. So did Killer. I had people from So Good reach out last week saying, Killer lefwa ikana Legendson babombede pamo. Legendson is really talented, fam. Talented producer, singer, rapper. Alachitana mix na master nyimbo shakwe. Elo shidon fuika laka. Check out his latest album right now on Investesani, and probably his YouTube page has, I think, 2 new singles out now. Check out Legendson, man. He's one of like the most talented new wave artists out now. Mix Kasamwa of Lusaka Boy Starter Pack is in studio with Izreal for an MTN ad. That boy's a pusher, man. He got a deal with Fanta too. All the best to you. Lusaka Boy Starter Pack Season 2 is on the way. I've seen pictures. I'm a meeting na Bena Chanda, na Karaka Gelo Akamkala Chani, na Marie. The cast is coming back. I'm sorry your YouTube got hacked into and people deleted your content, but I hope you get all that back. If you want to watch the episodes that you miss, go to his Facebook page. I'm sure there are videos there. Boy is hustling. All the best to you, Mix. I like your drive. King's Malembe doesn't think MPs who have served for the longest time should stand again this year. That's his opinion. I don't really talk much politics, but all I know is we will vote. DJ Mzengaman revealed the track list for his upcoming album, The Big Boss 3. Can't wait to peep that. Moto said Neo Slayer is underrated as an artist. Y Celeb is working on a new video, which has sparked a lot of memes. He's on a bike with this lady of an older age, a particular age. You know, heavy set shani naba mkumbata mumbadi. There are memes such as Y Celeb naba my guru, Y Celeb with auntie Shani. Yvonne Mwape paid Slapdee $1,000 for a feature and said bali mweba tini discount. Actually, they were supposed to charge her $3,000. Okay, people are out here saying how come Slap doesn't charge the same kuba muno limbia mufira fioruse limbia rikwata rate ya muno na rate ya ma international artist. Fam, listen to Yvonne speak. She's in a industry that's structured. Not to say artists are not supposed to be treated the same, but there's probably a rate system for our kunse, my international artist, Naba Muno. Look at what happened with this lady Katongo and the conditions she was given just to shoot a video with Slapdee. And look at what happens to these artists locally who want to work with him. I don't believe they pay $1,000 or receive the same conditions Katongo or Yvonne received. So I guess ni rating system ya bina Slapdee badi shiba ma clients aba kudilinga na wefya ma structure vefya ndala meshingi na mwe ma clients ba muno mwe ba romba kwa ma feature ba miumfuira kolo se ba mipera kona ma extreme discount cause kula ba understand kwa di badi mbi rating system dimbina feature yako yari kwa tama packages ya bati gana kupera kachinga ni 4 bars gana kupela mabaza ya shidi sana nala kuchaje gana kupela long verse ikadi nala. It's up to him at the end of the day, man. Let's not kind of make fun of him, and this is not me just sticking to his side because oh maybe I'm XYZ. I'm just saying people have conditions because it's their talent and it's their art. They reserve the right to do what they want with it. I don't think it's unfair. If it was, she would have backed off and said no, I don't think you charge the same now. So naineta one charge, but she wanted that feature, and the management that reached out, actually she said she reached out to him personally. So if she accepted, then she went with it, man. That's Slapdee charging $1,000 that he doesn't charge locally. Kudu international artist who am Zambia but based in Germany. Should have listened to her interview on Local Rhythms Countdown last night. She spoke a lot on it. And you can peep the same revelation on Showsta's show, where she said she was charged $1,000. Do you think that's fair? Let me know in the comment section. I feel like everything comes with conditions, man, especially with these artists. Slapdee himself once said he was charged a lot for that Pato ranking feature and charged, I think, money for an air ticket for him to come for the video shoot. I don't know, man. Let me know what you think about the $1,000 charged to Yvonne by Slapdee. The men's conference looms. Speaking of that, Bobby posted something on his page saying, Osankala Chipuwa, go buy your woman a gift for Valentine's Day before you get in trouble. Brothers are out here screaming men's conference while they are waiting to buy something for your woman. Or they are women, who knows? So don't fall into the trap of online drama. If you and your partner celebrate Valentine's Day privately, do it. Please. Okay, let's look at industry drama right quick. KayFigo slammed cyberbullies in a long video right before she dropped her latest single, Tepano, saying mulamuchusha sana mwalimu landapo when it ended with that white man. And whenever she's tried to do something, you're always in the comments throwing stones. You need to watch that clip on Facebook right now and watch her latest video on YouTube under Galandanya Music Promotion. Decent video. You love it. Finally, Chef187 responded to a fan with a statement suggesting a collaboration between him and Slapdee might never work. While the guy wa yela ndati shaka tu shempaganka mone Slapdee na Chef187 bachitako rwimbo pamo. Hello, Chef187 quoted that tweet and said, "Iyo collaboration yasha lamu Bill 10." We all know what happened to Bill 10 in politics, fam. It's no more. It's never coming back. So that's just subliminally saying, or rather metaphorically saying, the collaboration might never happen. Chef187 came on the scene, muli beef yakwama kitu na Slapdee with the verse Ninkawa kuheu nineme mbala. And ever since then, I don't think our relations yet. They are not best friends. They are rappers in competition, fam. I don't think that collaboration will happen. People have tried to force them together, organizations, put them on the same song. Tony Breezy even made a mix of 2 jump-off verses, but they are yet to come together in studio. Like Tim and Slapdee came together for that Mother Tongue Greatness song. They are yet to do that. I don't think they will, and I don't think they should, hey? Hip-hop would be boring if everybody was all buddy-buddy. Iron sharpens iron. Let people compete, and let this genre keep getting more interesting, because I feel like subliminals are thrown, man. Chefy once rapped Bruce Lee Ta Pompere. Slapdee went and rapped Bruce Lee Kare Tuashika in Mother Tongue. Let the competition keep on going. Wasn't it enough that they did the Vodafone thing together, Stadium? Wasn't it enough that we saw them on that Tony Breezy mix? And wasn't it enough that they be doing songs together with these organizations putting them on the same tracks? Do we really have to see them collaborate? I don't think so. Maki 2 and Slapdee are friends already. Let Chefy and Slapdee compete. That's what I think. XYZ fans are out here, oh, in you saying that Takachitike, Yashalam built in, you're dissing the very person who gave you a career. I do not think Slapdee gave Chefy a career. I think Chefy put his own work in. If you really follow hip-hop, Chefy really was coming up with the hip-hop tunes right after that Maki 2 verse. His success would have come anyway, regardless, because he dropped 2-2, he dropped 3-3, he dropped Shimbira Mayo and all those things. He was still lyrically hard, Kundoloko, and he was coming up, fam. Kwaisa Sanafudi Shimi, he would have blown up eventually, even without that diss. That diss just brought him to the light. Yeah, just made us notice him quicker. I don't think Slapdee gave Chefy his career, but that's XYZ fans for you. I'm one of the XYZ fans, but I don't believe that. Yeah. So do they have to collaborate? They don't have to collaborate unless they want to in future, kind of like what Maki 2 and Slapdee did. Let's keep hip-hop exciting. Fun fact, Slapdee never wanted to work on Side Plate by B-Flow featuring Maki 2 and Chefy in the first place as an actor. Slapdee featured on there as an actor with this girl, and that song was talking about B-Flow advising his friend not to play the girl he was dating or to be nice to the girl. So Slapdee initially said, njambo kuba actor muri video muri Chefy na Maki 2 fika moneka shani kubantu like ama siblings valence thing. And that was way back when I was with NXT and Maki 2 and Slapdee still had beef. So you can tell, even Slapdee is aware of this thing. So let's keep hip-hop exciting until we just really had to convince him to say, no, it's just an acting role. Jump on this. And he jumped on that and he was great at it. So if you look back really, there's been many instances where Slap, Maki 2, Chefy have collaborated, but just not in the capacity we want. Kind of like the J. Cole and Kendrick collabo we've always wanted and all these DC versus Marvel collaboration we want, but that won't really happen. Yeah? So let's chill. Let's chill, man. And with that, we end this week in music. Be sure to log on to zambezijuice.com for all this and more. I'm Sangatembo. Catch me back here next week.